Welcome to KSRS Academy. And now let's get into the daily news headline analysis of 9 September 2021. Environment protection to become robust. Delhi government has recently sent a proposal to the Union government for reconstruction of state-level environment impact assessment authority and state-level expert appraisal committee, which the Union government has approved. So, environmental impact assessment is a process that evaluates the environmental impact of a project. After the 2006 amendments, four processes have been included, namely screening, scoping, public hearing, and appraisal. So projects అనేవి environmental impact assessment కింద two categories లో divide చేస్తాం, A and B, and A and B are also subdivided into B1 and B2. Projects which are classified under A and B1 mandatorily need environmental impact assessment, and B2 do not need any environmental impact assessment. So as per the environment protection rules, all category A projects are approved by expert appraisal committee of the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, while category B projects are approved by state level authority. The authority will meet monthly, leading to a faster decision making and lower pendency of cases, and also mandate regular inspection of projects in order to ensure they're complying with norms. Ceasefire with NSCNK Nikki Group. The Union government entered into a one-year ceasefire agreement with the National Socialist Council of Nagaland. More than 200 cadres of outfit, 83 weapons have joined the peace process. Government clears rupees 10,683 crore textile PLI plan. The Union government has approved a 10,683 crore rupees production linked incentive for scheme for the textile sector with a view to help India regain its global textile trade. So what is PLI? Production linked incentive has been announced by the Union government. It gives incentives to companies to manufacture products in domestic units. This has been given to nearly 13 sectors, which includes pharmaceuticals, white goods, food processing, etc. Textiles is one of it. These incentives ought to encourage investment in new capacities in man-made fiber apparel, man-made fiber fabrics, and 10 segments of products of technical textile. 2/3 of Indian textile exports are now cotton, whereas 66.70% of the world trade in textiles and apparel is man-made fabric based and textile and technical textiles. India's focus on the manufacture of textiles in the man-made fabric sector is expected to help boost its ability to compete globally. The scheme envisages two levels of investment. In the first level, 300 crore investment must be made in a plant, machinery, and civil works to produce identified products to ensure eligibility for the PLI. In second category, investment of 100 crore should be made by an individual or a firm to be eligible for the incentives. Priority would be given for investments in aspirational districts, 3-tier, 4-tier, and rural areas. The scheme is expected to benefit states such as Gujarat, UP, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Punjab, Andhra, Telangana, and Odisha. India, Australia to hold 2+2 meet. 2+2 meet ante two countries yokka foreign and defense ministers will have a dialogue, and it is the highest institutional mechanism any two countries can have. So India and Australia will hold the inaugural 2+2 ministerial meetings, and the meeting will cover economic issues, cyber security, climate change, critical technology, and supply chain. National Defense Academy will admit women. Union government has decided to allow women entry into the National Defense Academy. India-Russia review Afghanistan situation. India and Russia conducted their first detailed and extensive review of the situation in Afghanistan, agreeing to coordinate their positions in the United Nations. India raised the issues of Pakistan links with the new Taliban regime. Thank you.